This is proper rubbish. How are we going to sort this mess out?
What, Africa?
No. Well, in the long term, yes. I mean this year's comic relief. It really is rubbish at the moment, isn't it? What are we going to do?
I've just had a no from Blue. Everything you suggest the celebrities argue is just no, 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 no. We need someone to just tell them what to do.
I think I may know just the man.
Hello?
Hi, is that Smithy?
Who this?
It's Lenny.
Who?
Lenny Henry?
Do I know you?
Yeah.
Lenny Henry from Lenny Henry Live and Unleashed?
Nah.
Chef?
Hey?
Hope and Glory?
Nah, I think you got the wrong number, mate.
I'm the bloke from the Premier Inn adverts.
Lenny! Hey, to the set! How are you, mate?
Yeah, good. Look, we really need your help with comic relief. Any chance you could give us a hand?
I can't. I'm spending the day with a mate. He's been away for a while.
Please, Smithy.
All right, I'll come in now, but this is the last time.
Idiot.
Who's that then?
Comic relief. They need me to go in now.
But you said we were going to pick up my photos.
Yeah, we'll get them later.
So can I come to Comic Relief then?
No.
Why?
Because you can't.
Oh, come on, let's be honest. You don't want me to come with you because you don't want to be seen with a gay man.
What?
I've seen you, the way you look at that mate of yours. What do you call him? Gavlar? Such a pair of closet bummers. It's ridiculous.
Excuse me. Listen, not me. What you get up to in your spare time is up to you, all right?
So why
But not
can't I come to Comic Relief?
because you're a joke, George. It's embarrassing. I can't walk into Comic Relief with you. Comic Relief's about helping people like you. Don't put your sad face on. All right, fine. Be like that. We'll just listen to some music. Yeah? Love this one, don't you? Call me good, call me bad. Call me anything you want to, baby. George, and I know, that you sad. Come on, and I know I made you happy with the one thing that you never had. Baby, I'm your man. I love it, you know that. Baby, I'm your man. You bet. If you're gonna do it right, right. Do it with me. If you're gonna do it right, right. Do it with me. If you're gonna do it right, right. Do it with me. Right, I'm going in. You wait here, okay? Don't go wandering around looking for trouble.
All right, all right. Where am I going to go?
Be back in a bit. Love you.
Don't be long.
If anybody should go, it should be them.
What's the dispense? Whoa! What's going on in here?
We're trying to work out who's going to do what for comic relief. Just been told that Tennant and Dee have already left for Africa.
They sidestepped the committee and went on their own steam.
Disrespectful bastards.
OK, Davina, you may not be live on Channel 4 anymore, but please do not swear.
Sorry.
Apology accepted.
Look, we really need a little bit of order in here. These events are all about strategy. When we successfully pitched for the 2012 Olympics, we had a 10-point plan.
Sorry, Lord Coe, why is this relevant?
Because that's how we won the 2012 bid.
I want to go to Africa.
Right?
I just want to give back. You know, it's heartbreaking. These kids live in such abject poverty that the words Quidditch and Hogwarts mean nothing to them.
Hey, anyone got a problem with Ron going?
Rupert.
Whatever.
Yeah, but would you go on your own?
Yeah. Why?
Radcliffe around?
He's working.
Emma Watson?
She's studying.
Coltrane?
You joking?
It would just be really good if you could go with someone else from the film. Otherwise, you're just a ginger kid walking around with sunburn.
I'll go with her.
All right. It's not ideal, but sure. Anyone got any objections to Ron and the albino kid going to Africa to do the appeal film?
Well, I'd like to go. I think the work that Comic Relief is doing is absolutely amazing. And, you know, I've got a bit of time on my hands, so I'd like to do it. It's really important. I'd love to go.
Wait, hang on. If he's going, then...
I guess that's different.
That be one powerful film. That's a great guy.
Yeah. Gordon. Big dog. Gordon Brown. We've talked about this before, right? It's going to be really hot. You know what you get like, even under studio lights. We're talking searing heat. There'll be little kids jumping all over you, pulling your hair. You can have a radio mic on the whole time. You go call in a malnourished African, a Lester Piggott, that could do more harm than good.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. I just shouldn't go.
I'd love to see him on Let's Dance for Comic Relief, though.
It's a good shout.
I have been thinking of doing a duet with JLS.
That'd be huge.
Big time.
That's a nice idea. I've been trying to do something with Tiny Temper for a while.
Okay, you guys start thinking about a song. Do you know what I mean, Gordon? I'm thinking everybody in love. Go and put your hands up. Everybody in love. Just put your hands up. Put your hands up. If you're waiting for it, put your hands up. Something, all right, don't take the piss.
Well, I may as well say my piece. I think it would be a fantastic opportunity to go to Africa. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I'd be thrilled to go.
Right, that's great. Honestly, it's brilliant. And some people will want to see the bloke out of the Vicar of Dibley wandering round Kenya, yeah? But what everybody wants to see, is Trigger, Delboy, Rodney, Raquel, Cassandra, yeah? The Jolly Boys outing.
Boise giving it Molly.
This time next year, you'll be millionaires. I mean, they won't. You'll be giving them out Molly too, but still.
You play it, cool trick. You dipster.
You love that. Push, na 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 na. Everyone.
Wally fools and all sins work.
So, what do you think?
No.
Oh. It's a bit weird.
Rio, what about you?
I'd love to go. I mean, I feel I should. I'm from the same rough background as these kids. I understand their plight, but it's up to you guys. I mean, I don't know if I could pull it off, but if you think I could do it, then yeah.
He's got over 300,000 people following him on Twitter. He's a popular guy.
He's a businessman. He's got his own clothing line.
Got his own magazine too.
He is good friends with David Beckham, who, of course, I worked very closely with when we delivered the Olympic Games.
Definite potential.
Maybe you should.
Maybe I should? What do you take me for? I've won the Champions League, the Premier League a few times. I was being humble. Of course I should go.
Keep your pants on, Rio.
Anybody in favour of Rio? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He can't go.
What?
He can't cry on camera.
Well, of course I can. I can.
You can't. You know you can't. And if you can't cry, you can't go.
She's got a point.
Everybody knows that tears are the first rule of a good comic relief film.
I can cry. I'm telling you, I can cry.
Go on, then.
We will need to see it.
Gotta see those tears, my man.
Okay, all right. I used to be able to do this, man.
Pathetic.
Awful.
Told ya.
Sorry, buddy. Just wasn't meant to be.
All right. So who is going?
I'll go.
If she's going, I'm going.
I'll definitely be there.
Count me in. Very happy to go.
I'm up for it too.
Yes, of course you are.
To know I've helped just one child somewhere in the world, it makes it worthwhile.
Good point. I believe that children are the future. Whitney Houston.
All those in favour of Kiera, say aye.
She can't go.
Why?
Don't take this the wrong way, but you're too good looking. Right? You'll be out there in a little white vest, sun on your back, there'll be sweat dripping down. People aren't going to be looking at the starving African you're holding in your arms. They'll be thinking, oh, look at him, the lucky bastard. He's got his hands all over her.
Hadn't thought of that.
If you're too good looking, you can't go. JLS, I'm sorry, that includes you. You're out. Dermot, you're borderline.
You see, I did tell you in the 2012 meetings we had a lot more order than this.
Will you shut up about 2012? I know it might come as a shock to you, but some things aren't about the Olympics.
Tom, do you ever wear any clothes?
This is ridiculous. You know what? If anyone should go, it should be me. Yeah, sure, I'm not some big celebrity. I'm just a plumber, a handyman from Billericay. But that's exactly why I should go. I've got skills. I can actually help. I can go out there, drill some wells, put up a few shacks, install their Sky Plus. It's what I do. It's why I'm here. I can help those less fortunate than ourselves. And as I stand before you now, thanks, man.
I love you, Smithy.
I say I'm Smithy, and I'm going to Africa.
Biggest load of rubbish I've ever heard.
What?
You can't go.
Why? Because I'm not famous.
No, because you're a bloater. People don't like tubbies in Africa. You know the argument? If they've eaten less food themselves, no one would be starving.
Fair point.
Hear, hear.
I hate tubbies.
I've kept quiet. I've heard what people have had to say, but you all know that the only person around this table who can go is me. I was in the biggest rock and roll band in the history of music.
That's a bit disrespectful. In front of JLS.
Smithy's. Stop.
I've had a longer career than all of you put together. My music has touched millions of people around the world, and I am the last remaining Beatle.
What about me?
I'm one of the last remaining Beatles.
God.
Anybody disagree? Well, that's decided.
Nice one, Samaka. You're doing this year's appeal film in Africa. Fair play. Right, is there anything else? Because I've got a mate waiting in the car. Good. Meeting adjourned.
That's your point.
Of course, bro. Let's bounce.
How did it go?
So Macca's doing the appeal film, Gordon Brown's rapping with JLS, Justin Bieber was on the keys. I think it was a good day's work.
Not as good as this.
Do, do, do.